Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of the Highland Fling we are taking on 4th place Fraserburgh at home before a tough away trip to take on Turriff, who are up to second in the league, so top of the table clash there. I will get to what the gap is in a moment. So we played 3 games since the last episode. The first of those was at home to Rots, and this was a tough game for us because we were 1-0 down at half time and couldn't break through against them until this clever free kick routine by Kyle Ure and Aaron Dunsmore made it 1-1 15 minutes ago. Then Ross Gunn got 2 goals, won the trademark header, won a penalty to give us a 3-1 win. That turnaround could be massive in our season. Then we went away to the rearranged fixture against Cowdenbeath. A poor performance from us, a 1-0 defeat here. Josh Jack scoring on the half-hour mark. We weren't at the races this day at all, our second defeat of the season. But we did bounce back in the next game when we took on Cloughnacudden, a 5-2 away win. Leroy got his first goal since his injury, Charleston King as well, but it was 2-2 at half time. But Charleston King and Gunn made it 4-2, and then this late goal with 6 minutes to go from Charleston King getting his hat-trick and giving us a 5-2 away win. So the league table looks like this. As I said, Turriff are up to second. They are 6 points behind us. Same games played, 20 games off the season gone. We have a 6-point lead over Turriff. If we were to lose to Fraserburgh and then to Turriff, we could be level on points with them. We have a good goal difference this season of 32 though. That could help us out definitely in finishing top of the table. So first game is against Fraserburgh. This is the lineup we're going. Jay McGavra is back in the lineup. He's missed the last 2 games with injury, but he's back in alongside Harry Henham. And apart from that, we're at full strength. Let's go on and take Fraserburgh at home. First highlight here is a free kick for Fraserburgh to go for goal, and Paul Young puts Fraserburgh in front 3 minutes into this game. That's a real shock how early this has come in this game. The first highlight, and it's a goal for Fraserburgh. Free kick on the edge of the box, goes for goal. McConnell can't get across to stop it. We're behind, we need a comeback. Corner kick for us with 7 minutes gone. Davison to take it. Could we get a very quick reply in this first half? Davison whips it in towards the centre. Dunsmore wins the header, hits the crossbar. It's cleared. Davison puts it back in. Leroy is there. He can't win the header. We've rattled the crossbar, but we're still behind. Cross into the box by McGavra. It's headed clear, but it'll fall to Harry Henham here, who's on an early yellow card. Henham to McGavra in space. Jay McGavra, can he get a shot away? He can! Oh, their keeper Barber makes a brilliant save, and we are really putting the pressure on now to try and get level in this game. We have the corner kick now. Kyle Doherty to take it. He'll whip it in towards this near post. Anderson wins the header, loops it up. There's no one there for us. It's headed clear. We're still behind. Davison with a throw in down to Harry Henham. Henham back to Anderson. Anderson to Robinson. We pass it along our back line. Robinson brings us a bit forward. Here's McGavra. McGavra to Doherty. He'll hold it up for the moment. He needs support here. Doherty. Gunn makes a run. He cuts it back to McIntyre. Into McGavra. McGavra gets turned. Plays it to Ross Gunn. We're looking to create something here in this early stage of the first half. Gunn with the shot. Oh, the keeper again makes a brilliant save, and we stay behind, but we'll have a corner kick here. So 12 minutes gone, we're 1-0 down, but we're dominating since that goal, chasing the equaliser. Davison will take the corner kick here. He whips it in, far post. McIntyre's there. It'll fall to Harry Henham. He crosses it back in. Doherty's there. He doesn't win the header. Falls to Davison. He boots it back in. Ross got at the far post. Doesn't win the header. It's cleared for a corner. We're putting real pressure on Fraserburgh here. Can we get level from this corner kick? It'll be Davison to take it yet again, and he will whip it in, this time to the near post. Doherty's there. He doesn't win the header. Anderson heads it down. It's booted clear. McGavra will pick it up. We'll stay 1-0 down. Another corner here on the 15-minute mark. It's Davison to take it again. We've looked threatening from these set pieces. Can we get a goal here? No, it's a poor corner. Doesn't beat the first man, but he gets a second cross in there. Loops it in. It falls around the box. Davison squares it straight into the keeper's hands. Barber has it for Fraserburgh, and he's going to go long with this for sure because they're pushing right up. Can we win the ball? We can here because there's no pressure on Robinson. He heads it down to Gunn. Gunn loses possession, but we get it back with Robinson, and we can build an attack here. McIntyre, McGavra. Oh, poor touch from Jay McGavra, gives it to Butcher, and now they've got Scott Barber in the centre, who scored a few goals against us, but Harry Henham intercepts and brings us forward. Here's Ross Gunn. We need better from him now. Ross Gunn squares it to McGavra. McGavra to Gunn, looking a little bit isolated down here, but we work it to McIntyre. McIntyre in space. Can he get someone into an attacking? Dunsmore to Leroy. Leroy, shot blocked. Dunsmore has it, squares it, no one there, and again we've created a chance, just not taking it, and we're still behind. Connell with a free kick here. 25 minutes gone now, and we haven't got that equaliser as quick as I'd like. We have played pretty well since we conceded that shot goal, but we just can't get level at the moment as we work an attack here. McIntyre to Gunn to Kyle Doherty. Kyle Doherty will bring us forward. He has Leroy in the box so we can pick him out. He plays the cross in. The keeper comes. Barber claims it quite easily in the air, not under much pressure. And again, he goes long. Can we win this ball? We can. Go out for a throw-in. Well, no, Davison will pick it up. Thought it was going to roll out for a throw-in, but Anderson has it now to McGavra. He gets turned here. Can he play a ball forward? McIntyre to Ross Gunn. Gunn with options ahead of him. Kyle Doherty's into the box. Can he square? He can. Leroy! Macobra makes it 1-1. It's the equaliser we deserve. And Leroy, his 50th goal I see there in league action for us. And yeah, he has been such a good signing in the 3 seasons. He's had a quiet start to the season. He got injured, but that's 2-2 now for him. Squared by Doherty. Finished by Leroy. It's 1-1. Corner kick here for Davison to take. He's had a lot of these corners in this first half. What can he do with this one? He'll whip it in. Doesn't beat the first man. Doherty won it. Oh, he did beat the first man. Doherty won it, but it's straight into the keeper's hands. And again, it looks like Barber. He'll drop it to his feet and he'll go long. And a good chance we'll win this. We will. McIntyre will take it down. And that long ball from Frisbrook just not working for them. Working perfectly for us though, because it's gifting the ball back to us. Davison on to Dunsmore, who's got a lot of space here to run into if he wants to. Dunsmore, can he get across into the box? He can. Doherty is there. Doherty doesn't win the header. It'll fall to Hendry for them, up to Butcher. And we win it back to Robbie McIntyre. Robinson, McGavra, on to Doherty. Doherty, Leroy makes the run, but Doherty goes himself. He probably should have played Leroy through. McIntyre here with a throw in down to Doherty. Holds it up back to McIntyre. Gunn, who's come infield, plays it to Leroy. Leroy gets turned, takes the shot. Oh, it's just over. Great attempt. Half time here at Harmsworth Park. It's 1-1. We conceded early on, but from there on we've dominated. 12 shots, 4 on target, an XG of 2.10. But it's 1-1 at half time. McConnell with a goal kick 3 minutes into the second half. Plays it to Anderson, to Robinson as we try and work our way up the pitch from the back. McIntyre, Gunn is ahead of him in a bit of space. Gunn quickly on to Kyle Doherty. Doherty on to Gunn. Gunn squares it to Doherty again. We need that. We need our striker closer to goal though. Here's McIntyre bringing us forward. Robinson has a chance to switch it here. Anderson quickly across to Henham now. Henham to Dunsmore. Can he get there? No. Good defending from the Frisburg man. They win possession back. We forced them to go long here, so can we win it in the air? No, we can't. It's Soppel for them to Butcher, and this looks a threatening counter-attack, but Gunn intercepts it. Now we have McGavra. Doherty, oh, poor touch from Doherty. We had a 3-on-3 there, but that poor touch means Fraserburgh come on the attack, and McConnell makes a brilliant save. Not sure he knew much about it, but he gets it out for the corner kick. And yeah, an end-to-end start to this second half, which is probably not what we want. We want to be dominating like we were towards the end of that first half. The cross comes in. McGavra wins the header. Puts it out for a throw-in. Free kick here. Kyle Doherty to take it 25 minutes ago. He tries to clip it down the line, but no one on our team was reading that. And now Frisburg on the attack, but we'll win it back here. Doherty in our own half is not where we want him. Here's Kyle Ure, who's come off the bench. Callum Hambrook has come on as well, with Ross Gunn switching to the right wing. And here he is. Ross Gunn. Oh, poor pass there from him. And now Frisburg have possession. And they're going to counter-attack. There's space on this side. A lot of space on this side for Hendry. And we need our men back. It's not looking great. He's into the box. Hendry. He has no one there in support at the moment. Back to the edge of the box. Butcher fires it over. We're lucky there. Throw in here for Fraserburgh 20 minutes ago. Bright down to Henry. Cross to the far post. McConnell comes and claims that quite easily. So can we now build something with McConnell in possession? Looking for options. He may be forced to go long here. McConnell. He'll roll it out to Ure, who's in a lot of space. That's well picked out by McConnell. Ure to Leroy. Leroy plays it back to Kyle Ure. Ure on to McGavra. McGavra to Doherty. Doherty. We need a bit more men forward here because we're looking a little bit stretched out. McIntyre. It's poor from him towards Doherty, but Ure steps in, wins it back, but then they get it back. And it's back to their keeper. Are they going to go long here with this? No. Oh, a mistake from the keeper. Kyle Doherty. Oh, he's at the crossbar. Oh, we don't pounce on a huge mistake from their keeper. He got it clipped over the keeper, hits the crossbar, stays 1-1. 5 minutes to go here. Free kick for us in their half. Davison back to Ure. Ure plays it long towards McGavra. McGavra can't get turned, so he has to go backwards to Anderson. A long ball played forward. Leroy doesn't win it in the air. They clear it, but we get it back. Hambrook to Charleston King, just off the bench. Charleston King tries to square to Leroy. Couldn't quite get on the end of it. They will come on the attack. We win it back. McGavra, McIntyre, Hambrook in the box. Squares it. Leroy. Oh, he's missed it. Somehow he misses that big chance. Goal kick here for Fraserburgh. A minute of normal time to go. We win it through Ross Gunn. Leroy has it. Will that chance cost us this game? Here is Charleston King. Charleston King bringing us forward. Gunn is in space. Can he square it? Ross Gunn. Leroy. Oh, he's at the post. Hits the keeper. Oh, we've had 2 chances with Leroy towards the end of this game. He missed one. He hits the post with the other one. We're into 5 minutes of injury time. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. A very rare draw for us. And here is Kyle Ure with a free kick though. Goes for goal. Oh, just off target. So close to a very late winner. But I think it's going to be the points shared here. We're now 2 minutes over the injury time as Fraserburgh come on the attack. What a time this will be to concede. Here's Bright for them. We intercepted McGavra, Charleston King. A matter of seconds left. There's the full-time whistle. It's a 1-1 draw. I think we deserved the win in that game, but we couldn't quite get that winner. And if we look at the table, it is now just 4 points separating ourselves and Turriff. We play Inverell Locos in midweek, and then it's away to Turriff for a top-of-the-table clash. So here we are ready for this top-of-the-table clash away to Turriff. But before we get into the lineup, a midweek game against Inverell Locos wasn't as easy as we would have liked. We only went 1-0 up with 20 minutes to go. Callum Hanbrook scored off the bench, but they equalised 5 minutes later. Looked like we were going to drop points, but this Harry Henham penalty with 11 minutes to go gave us the win. And if we look at the table, Turriff didn't play in midweek, which is a huge advantage for them going into this game. But we have stretched our lead at the top to 7 points with a game more played. If we win against them, we could be 10 points clear with that game in hand for them. But yeah, as I said, they didn't play midweek. Huge advantage. We have a lot of tired players who we just can't afford to put out of the team. So Davison, Anderson and Dunsmore especially are struggling. We will have to probably take them off at some point during the game, but hopefully they can do enough for us early on and give us a huge away win. So here we are ready to take on Turriff. They've been on a brilliant run of form up into second position in the table. Probably our biggest threat now for that title and that place in the playoff. There is our lineup. As I said, we have a lot of tired players that we're going to have to look at during this game, but hopefully we can get an early lead maybe, and that will help us. There's the table. As I said, 7 points clear, game more played. We can go 10 points clear and make a big statement in our promotion push. First highlight here, less than a minute in, we have a corner kick. Davison to take it. Could we get a very early lead here away to our big rivals? Here's Davison, crossed in, cleared by the man at the near post, and it'll stay 0-0. Davison with a free kick here, 10 minutes gone to Leroy, who comes short for it, plays it back to Robinson. Now can we build something? McGavra has a bit of space here. Gunn makes a run. McGavra, he just poor touch, made the tackle an option for their man, and Stewart has it now for Turriff. Leslie on the touchline. Back to Andrew Watt, of course, played with us in the first season here on loan. He is now a Turriff player and playing pretty well for them. Here's Kinsella as they played along their back line, trying to break us down, and it is Strachan for them into another Kinsella in their midfield. They're coming forward. We're trying to get men back, and we get a tackle in, but we don't win the ball back. It's Strachan for them. This is a very good attack. Burrett brings it forward. Burnett cross. Robinson gets there, boots it away. He keeps it in play. Cross comes in again. Clark heads it off target. Early chance here for Turriff. Thrown here. Davison to take it. Back to Harry Henham. Back to Davison. One of the players and keeping an eye on for his fitness. Here's another Anderson. Harry Henham in a lot of space here. Harry Henham, can he create something? No, he goes back to Robinson. Ball over the top. It's a poor one, and it'll fall to Leslie for Turriff, and they'll come on an attack. We try and get a tackle in here, can we? No, Leslie brings it into our half. It's Strachan. It's looking dangerous. Clark holds it up. Marshall. This is a good counter-attacking build-up from them. Robinson plays it through to Kinsella in a bit of space. Strachan, terrible effort, thankfully for us. And he was offside too. Free kick for Turriff here. 19 minutes gone. It's clipped into the box. McGavra wins the header but doesn't get it clear. It falls to Leslie. Back to Strachan. Shot from distance. Well off target. Showing here, Davison to take it as we approach the half-hour mark. Down to Dunsmore. Back to Davison. Cross into the box. Ross Gunn is there. He doesn't win the header. It'll fall to Leslie, who has been playing pretty well in this first half for them. They go long with the ball. Robinson read it really well, and he brings us back on the attack. Gunn back to McIntyre. Ball over the top towards Doherty. Doesn't win it. It'll fall to Henham though. Henham picks it up. Has a bit of space. Goes back to Anderson. Anderson looking for options here. Goes to Davison. To Harry Henham. Henham back to Anderson. Across to Robinson. To Henham. We're not getting forward here much, but we're holding on to the ball. Robinson. Anderson. Henham. Passing around here in a little triangle, but we're going backwards here. Now we need to get forward. Henham. McGavra makes himself available, but Henham loses it, and they will counter-attack here. That was a period of possession. We were going backwards, and now we've lost the ball. Clark is through. He scores. No flag. Ewan Clark puts Turriff 1-0 up, and that came from us making no progress on the ball, losing it through Henham, and then we were opened up here. Leslie, who's been playing really well, plays it to Strachan. Ball over the top of Clark. He timed his run perfectly. It's a brilliant finish We're 1-0 down on the half-hour mark. Kinsella on the attack here for Turriff. Cross is deflected. McGavra wins the header, but comes back to Marshall. Robinson for them to Burnett. Burnett is blocked. It comes back to him, and McConnell picks up the cross. And now can we create something? 10 minutes left of this half. Marshall will throw in. We have 4 minutes of the half remaining as Turriff try and get a second goal before half time, which would be a massive blow. Ball over the top for Clark again. This time he fires off target. Burnett with a throw in for them. Strachan back to Burnett. Is he going to get a cross in? He plays it back to Strachan. Back to Watt. They're trying to create something here. We have a minute and a half of this first half remaining. If we can get into half time at 1-0 down, we'd be reasonably happy because they have looked the better team, the more attacking team. Here's Marshall coming through for them as they chase that second goal. He gets the cross towards Leslie, and McConnell makes the save. In first half injury time now, 2 minutes to be played. It is Turriff in possession, and we need to get into half time. We may make changes with these tired legs. I think it really is affecting our performance. As I said, they didn't play midweek, so they've had a week in between games to get ready for this. They're in such good form too. That's a huge advantage as Robinson brings it forward. Ball over the top for Leslie. He takes it down. He squares it. It's blocked. Thankfully, Ross Gunn has it now, and we approach half time. And there is the half time whistle. So we're 1-0 down. Not a great first half. We only had one shot in the whole half. They have dominated. We need to be better. Corner kick for Turriff here. We are 4 minutes into this second half as they chase that second goal. Cross in is just about cleared by Doherty. It'll fall to Leslie, who is still playing so well for them. Kinsella with the shot. Oh, Owen Kinsella. It's 2-0 Turriff, and it looks like a massive defeat. Our 7-point lead will be down to 4. If they win their game in hand, it'll be down to 1. And it's just been a terrible away performance. I think tired legs has really affected us. Davison, who is one of those players, doesn't push out enough there. Kinsella, well worked shot, and that's a brilliant finish. We're 2-0 down. Throw in here for Turriff. 5 minutes into this half, they chase a third goal. It's cleared by Robinson up towards Doherty. Can't win the header, and it falls to Robinson for them. Goal scorer Kinsella here. Robinson, they pass it around Marshall. We're chasing shadows at the moment here. Robinson, ball over the top for Leslie to run onto. He's played so well in this game. Leslie, Clark, Robinson gets a tackle in. It's a penalty. Oh, that looks harsh. I thought he got the ball there, but it's a chance for Turriff to go 3-0 up and make a real statement in this title race. Clark versus McConnell. It's Clark the winner. It's 3-0 Turriff. It's a bad game for us. An away defeat, an away hammering at the moment to one of our big rivals. And yeah, could this be a massive setback? Clark from the penalty spot makes it 3-0. McGavra in possession here as we have 25 minutes to go. Robinson to Snedden, who's come on, to Hambrook, who's also come on. Ball over the top for Doherty. Chase. He's got Leroy with him. Doherty goes himself. Oh, he should have squared it. It would have been a tap in for Leroy. As it is, the keeper makes a brilliant save. And we have a corner kick here. McIntyre to take it. And he'd whip this one in. Is there anyone there? No, it's cleared. Leroy would pick it up. Back to McIntyre in the box. Squared. Hambrook at the far post. But the offside flag goes up against Robbie McIntyre. Throwing here Marshall to take it for Turriff. 8 minutes to go as they chase a fourth goal. Oh, nearly got it. Good save McConnell in goals for us. And he'll try and create something now. Rolls it out to McIntyre, who's moved in to centre back. Here's Josh Lang, who's come on. Back to McIntyre. And yeah, we just want to get to the end of this game. We'd love a goal back. Maybe make them a little bit nervy. Here's Hambrook. Back to Robinson. Again, we have possession, but we're not really going anywhere with it. Here's McGavra looking for options ahead of him. McGavra. Oh, that is terrible from Jay McGavra. He's too good a player to be at that. Here is Clark. Can we win it back here? No. Grant for them. They look to get a fourth goal in this game. Coming down this side is Grant. He beats his man. He gets across and Clark is there. Oh, terrible defending. Ewan Clark has his 16th goal of the season. I think that's a hat-trick from him in this game now. Yes, it is. A hat-trick for Ewan Grant. Or Clark. Yeah, Grant was actually on this side, made the brilliant work to get the cross in, but there's 3 men around him. Why didn't any of them cut out this cross? They all just miss it. It falls to Clark, it gets deflected in, and we are 4-0 down. Nearly at the end of this game, as the cross comes into the box, it's a poor one, and the referee will blow the full-time whistle now, and it's a huge turning point maybe in the season. It's a 4-0 defeat to the team directly behind us. Our lead is cut at the top. This title race is not over yet. Well, there is the table after that big defeat for us. The gap is down to 4 points. They have a game in hand. If they win it, we'd only be 1 point in front of them. I think the title race is going to be between us and Turriff, and they have taken a big momentum shift in it with that big win. Hopefully we can bounce back and get some wins on the board before the next episode, when we will take on Bucky Thistle, who are currently in 13th position. We're going away to them, not an easy game. And then it's Elgin City at home. They're 11th at the moment, not an easy game either. We'll have 2 league games and a cup game before then. Hopefully we'll still be top, and looking at a real chance of finishing top of the Highland League and going into the promotion playoff. If you enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every episode in the Highland Fling. And until the next one, please take it easy.